Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Point Fighter Live, Power Baby. I'm here with Murphy Gonzalez, and he got
Yeah, power.
what's going on, man? How's everything going?
I'm good, man. I'm here. Really, really
Awesome,
good.
awesome, bro, awesome. Hey, so you're having an exciting year, right? Um,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So everybody tuning in, give us a share right now. You should be getting the notification right now on Point Fighter that the show has started, and give us some power. Okay, I'm gonna give us a share right now too. So give us some power. Hey Murphy, so let us know just some of the things you've had. Like you have this new school, right? That you opened, I think, a little bit towards last year, right? The new school. You have the baby
Yeah,
coming.
it's been about
Yeah, go ahead.
that the baby coming. That's also important. That's the most the baby coming. Just um, you know, and so that's we got some going on. Um, it's keeping
Hey,
out
I
there,
can't too good right now. What I'm gonna do is, I guess we were talking just fine right now too. It's weird. Can hear me good?
I can hear you perfect.
Oh yeah, I can hear you good now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you down and up. Maybe that'll help. So I'm gonna bring you down and up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring you down and right back up. Let's see. A little bit of technical difficulties. We got Brian Gonzalez Rodriguez calling in, Team Proper. He won the Masters interview. All right, let's bring him back on. What's up, Murphy? You can hear me good?
I can hear you perfect, man.
Okay. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear us out there. Hear him out there. I can hear you pretty good. Now, hey, so you got the baby coming. That's awesome. And we just found out it's gonna be a girl, right?
Yes, sir. Sir. Yeah, I got a lot of things. The team is doing well. Everybody doing a lot of seminars and competing internationally. Um, like Hector Solori and Manuel and them are really doing well in Mexico. And
Yeah.
the guys from Puerto Rico are doing great. Um, you know.
Yeah,
Next stop for us is the Battle of Atlanta,
that's great.
and
Hey, so Hector, man, that when I saw that pickup, I was like, man, what a super pickup right there. You know what I mean? He go.
yeah, I actually didn't know that he was that good of a good person. I mean, he's a great pickup when it comes to a fighter, but fighters are fighters. Man, he's putting this team in his shoulders. He's like every day he tells me something about the team. Like, hey, let's do this with this guy. Let's do that with that guy. That's what you want.
So
It's a bunch of good fighters out there.
he's kind of taking like a leadership type role,
He
right?
is taking a leadership. Although our leader is Akeem Walker,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's a young kid and he's got a lot of great things and he wants to put this team on his shoulder. And that's what we want. You know, we want everybody in the team to always take over. There's always been somebody. There was Leo, there was
yeah,
Jeremy, there was Akeem, and
yeah,
now we're kind of leaving it in Hector. Although we got more people in Mexico. You know,
yeah,
Daniel Pineda is doing really well. He'll be here in Atlanta. Um, Sebastian Reyes will be back for Atlanta.
wow,
Um,
nice,
yeah,
Sebastian.
the young guy from that we have, the junior over there, is doing really really good. Okay, Diego Zabala.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
man. Yeah, yeah, he's
you know,
good.
so
Yeah, man.
representing well.
You've always done a great job at picking up fighters. You've always done an awesome job at that. And the team is looking nice. And man, the Battle of Atlanta is looking to shape up. It's shaping up to be a great event again, right?
It's looking really really good.
Yeah, man.
You
I'm
know,
looking forward to that one. We have today Brian Rodriguez. He's going to be calling in Point Fighter Live. And I'm looking forward to this. Great fighter. And it's going to be kind of in Spanish. And we're going to be translating it as well. Murphy's Spanish is better than mine. So you guys are going to hear Alex Reyes talking Spanish today, all right? Which is,
fuerza.
or poder, right? Is it fuerza or poder?
I don't know. I'm Cuban. I say fuerza. Some people say
Fuerza
poder.
movement, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
fuerza movement. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
so we also have. We're gonna talk about a few tournaments that passed this last week and this week. Um, Tomorrow we're gonna have Alex Digman on the show to talk about the Infinity National. And hey, you were at this tournament last weekend, right? Uh, John Cordona's event.
Yeah.
John Cordona's event, the Kick USA tournament.
Yes, sir.
How was it? How was the event?
He had a nice event. It was a Kick USA event, also rated by Blitz. Okay, but it's a Kick USA event, so it was 17 and under. I mean, really nice, really nice. The awards are nice, but it ran smooth. Dave Scalar, he has a good team with him, and of course, Jeremy, myself, and a bunch of the Blitz promoters were there to help as well. We're one team.
Yeah.
Okay, and too bad that it was the same day as the Masters. We wanted to go at the Masters. Actually, I
Yeah.
was trying to get Jeremy to fight at the Masters. It couldn't happen because of the same day, but maybe we'll get him to fight one day.
Yeah, man. He's been training, I heard. But hey,
Yeah, he's
but
training.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. There was actually three tournaments I heard that same day. Like there was the Masters, this one, and I heard one in Orlando, which was traditional. It was traditional, but they did an open tournament, and like if you put all those numbers together, like
Yeah, it's a big
200 and
difference.
250 and like another 200 up there, you're talking about like 700 people competing on one weekend or more. You know,
Yeah, it's just
that's
that it's
great.
almost impossible. It's almost impossible not to have a couple of events the
Yeah,
same day because there's just so many Saturdays in a year.
yeah,
But we try hard not to happen.
yeah, bro, for sure. I think, but it just shows how great the sport is in Florida. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's just so much talent. Like, there's some states where there's barely no sport karate. In Florida, we're lucky to have it. You know what I mean? But so we're just gonna go through some of the
Yeah, yeah.
winners. Sid the Kid was there. She won a bunch of medals again, and
She's a hard worker, man.
they
She's a hard worker.
yeah, right. And then she's been winning a bunch of grants there. So it was a great event and a first class, everything awesome. Those are some of the medals and great tournament. We're gonna have Brian Rodriguez come on in a few minutes, guys. We're just gonna talk a little bit about each tournament and some tournaments that are coming. Mini Queen Designs, thanks to our sponsors, he does a great job with the trophies and awards. ASG, now they got hats, gear, bags, helmets, gloves. So shout out to Jason Chen. Hey, so you also got your Saturday night fights going, right?
Yes.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
before we finish, yes, shout out to Jason Chen. I love that guy. Okay, I love him to death. In our sport, things happen, and you do this and you do that. People go on. That's one of the best guys that ever came into my life. Okay, I mean, and I love the guy. He knows that. To Jason and his family. Okay.
Yeah, man, great people. He's a great dude right there. So you got this Saturday night fight thing going on, and like it reminds me of the past because you used to do it
Yeah.
before, right? And then you kind of brought it back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm bringing something that's gonna happen on June 30th right now. Putting on some nice fights right now. I mean, we have everything. Ringside seats, table. The fighters are gonna come out in a red corner and blue corner, and
Yeah,
man, it's gonna be super exciting. I've got some good fights right now. Still adding a couple more fights. I'm gonna put professional judges only, people that have fought before or have something to do with fighting. That know exactly what's going on. You know, like I just mentioned, Ronell.
yeah,
Ronell Williams will be one of the judges.
yeah,
This guy is neutral. This guy doesn't care who's who. You know.
yeah. He's a legit judge for sure. That's great.
Exactly. So I'm gonna get most of it are gonna be all of them will be like that. We're gonna spotlight them. We got a website. The thing is to give these fighters, even the young ones, because we're gonna have from like the professional sport karate fighters to I have a 7-year-old beginner continuous fighting. We have team fighting,
That's awesome.
two person team fighting. Um, We're gonna have a couple of we're working on some point MMA matches.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes.
mean, it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be a beautiful show in our sport and what we do. You know.
Yeah, man, for sure. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to this one. Michael Reyes versus
Oh
Ronald
yeah,
Alvarado. They're two great young
two young guns. Yeah,
yeah, two young.
yeah. That's a
That's
you
a
know
good one.
Michael represents Team Velocity and Magic Karate,
Yeah,
and Zavala represents Damien Millennium. That kid's been winning.
yeah,
That kid's been winning since sneaking in there since he was like 16 years old,
man.
15 years old. So he's a young veteran already, and he's really really good.
Yeah,
So that's going to be a great match.
yeah. You could see him improving at every tournament, and really, and like you said, there's gonna be some good matchups. And if you're interested in fighting in this event, contact Ronald. I want to try to get my students Frankie and Dylan in there too. So if
Yes.
anybody wants to fight them in the Point MMA, right? They're ready to
There
go.
you go. I'm looking for a couple of those to fight the boys. I'm looking for a fighter to fight Rashad. I need a lightweight. Rashad called me up, so I'm giving him a chance. I
Yeah.
need a lightweight. I need somebody to fight my two girls in the super fight team fighting. All right, paid into from 15 to 17 year olds. But you got to bring your A game because these girls hit hard.
I want to see who steps up to fight them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we want to. I'm going to have to find me a couple of adult women because,
Yeah.
man, those girls hit hard. Solid. It's going to be point fighting the way how we do the super fights.
Super
You
fight.
know,
The super fight style. Right. Right. Which
yeah,
is the only
and
right now that's doing it, and it's clean point.
yeah.
Clean
The
point.
difference, the difference between all our team fighting is going to be that in two-person team fighting, after you fight a minute and a half, you get a minute break, and then you got to fight the other person.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
it's
sir.
2 rounds.
Yeah, it's two
You know,
rounds. Yeah, so they
yeah.
got to have air. They better be work on their cardio.
And they fight the different person. They don't fight the same person in the second round.
Wow,
And
that's awesome.
in team fighting, which we got DKS versus Velocity.
Uh-huh.
I'll come out with the names that are coming out, which all of them will be famous names. It's they fight for a minute and a half. It's just like the old WCL. They go back and then they fight again another round.
Oh, that's cool, bro. That's good.
Yeah, doing some
Yeah,
different stuff.
I can't wait for it. Point Fighter's gonna be there. We're gonna record. We're gonna be streaming, so everybody could have a chance to watch it at home. But it's better to watch it in the ring, so you could purchase tickets online already for it. So they're gonna
Right.
be going
It is
fast.
it's in the Fort Lauderdale area. We have two different spots that we're choosing. So we're going to make our minds up this week, but wherever it's going to be at, it is going to be in the Fort Lauderdale, Broward area. And be a great place where everybody can see. There'll be tickets. You can actually start buying tickets already at superfightsleague.com. But even better, you can buy them from your favorite fighter.
Yeah,
They will
whoever's
also be
fighting.
making a commission on it.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. So not last weekend that passed, the weekend before. Now Point Fighter's going to Europe as well, and the British Open Championship was a great tournament by Del Sampson, Craig Harrington, and his wife Rochelle Harrington. They won. Actually, Craig was on my show the week before for winning the WKC Aberdeen, and he had some 2 wins in a row. He's gonna be also
Nice.
at the Battle of Atlanta, so I'm looking forward to this guy. He's a great kicker, and he won the tournament. There are some pictures from the tournament. They had the boxing ring; it was packed, and
Nice.
one of the winners. Congratulations! Everybody got belts. The
I
first place
like belts.
got first place got belts, medals to everybody else, and a lot of happy faces. And congrats to everybody that won that event. All right, now coming up this weekend, we're gonna go through a few tournaments coming up. Then we're gonna bring Brian in just a few minutes. For those of you guys that are waiting for him, we're gonna bring him on in about 2 or 3 minutes. This weekend, Blitz Daytona. I can't wait for this tournament.
Woo!
Awesome. The beach, I love it. I can't wait to go to see all the competition, stream everything. The beach is right there. I love that barbecue place that's close by. I love
Yeah,
the
yeah,
food.
yeah.
But
Hog something. Hey, Alex, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You buy me a margarita?
but we're at Bubba Gum. I'll buy you a
No,
margarita.
man,
I'll buy,
they're right at the beach, right in the pool, man. They say it's
yeah,
a
bro.
beautiful pool,
I'll buy.
beautiful pool.
I'm buying you a margarita, brother. Okay.
Yes,
But you have to
sir.
down it with a few shots. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. That's a
Hey,
good
it's gonna be.
tournament.
Hey, that's man. All the top competitors will be there. I heard that Tony's bringing his
Yeah,
crew,
legend.
and
Yeah.
and Millennium always comes with their crew, and all the top fighters.
From
I
All
heard
the top fighters from Orlando are gonna be there.
all the
Woo!
top
I can't
juniors, all the
wait.
top kids. The
Right.
awards are really really nice.
Yeah, the awards are nice too. Yes, the medals. You saw those medals. That's like beautiful medals. It looks like it fit the theme perfectly too. Minnie did a great job with that. So
Yeah,
we'll see you guys there at the event. I
yeah.
can't
And
wait.
the one thing you will get is you'll get the best running events, man.
Yeah,
Not because he's
that
my
double
boy,
elimination.
not because he's my boy, but Jeremy is one of a kind when it comes to that.
They do
You
double
know,
elimination, and the tournament still wins around 3 or 4, like, which is awesome.
man.
You know,
Not only Jeremy,
uh,
it's the whole staff, man. They just care about the tournament. They want the best. They have a great staff because Mr. Tariq also,
yeah,
everybody. Miss Rita, which is a parent from sports
yeah,
martial arts.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that lady is one of a kind. That lady is
She works
the
hard.
best.
Yeah, she
Woo!
works super hard. Yes.
Man, big shout out to Miss Rita.
Shout out to them and shout out to everybody coming out there to the event. Can't wait. We following week Jam on Nationals. I'm gonna be there with my team, and we never been there. We're looking forward to it, and it's also Ryan is having they're having a baby shower for their baby, so I'm looking forward
Nice.
to being with them and just having a great time with them. And
The year of the baby.
yeah,
The year of the babies.
I'm saying it right now. We're coming there, and we're gonna dominate. We're gonna win it all. We're gonna sweep the event, and we're gonna take that shmoney. That shmoney.
It can happen. We won't be there this year. We were there last year.
Yeah,
We were there last year. Hakeem,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kayla, a
And
bunch of them were there last year.
Haley won one of those albums. Man,
Yeah.
I want one of those albums. If the team wins, they get the money, but I want that album. I want to hang it up there in my
Yes,
studio.
sir. Now
That, yeah,
that's an award.
yeah.
That's definitely an award.
Then the following weekend, we have the SoFlo Battle of Champions. Jeffrey Assessor's a great guy, and he does everything professional. Justin Ortiz is doing a seminar, and Giuliani Ramos the day before on Thursday. They're going to be, running everything professional. Great event in Pembroke Pines. We're going to do a pre-show soon on that one.
Yes. Really quick. On that one, man, this guy works really hard. Jeff Assessor works really hard. As a matter of fact, Jeremy and myself will be there, and we're gonna help him out run the tournament.
Too.
And yeah, everybody support this guy. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. All right, that's gonna be the next big tournament in Florida.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm not saying right now that's gonna be the next big tournament because the guy cares.
Yeah, he does. He does, and he's at every tournament helping, and he has a good. Everything is professional about him. The kids, all the competitors. He brings in people to do seminars for his
Yeah.
school, and like awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to
Top of the line.
Jeffrey Assessor and his people.
Yes, yes. So make sure you support. In Mexico, we got my man Juan Vasquez. He's having his tournament out there in Mexico City. My dad's gonna be there, and my team's gonna be there as well. So that's gonna be a good event. And then battle in the capital. That's in California. Daryl Liner. He's giving out $8,500 in cash prizes. They also got Jack Felton doing the seminar. Cropper's
Okay.
gonna be there. It's gonna be a good tournament out in Cali in the West Coast. Battle of Atlanta. If you haven't booked your room, make sure you go and book it. The main hotel is already sold out, right? But you could go on that link that they have, and there's 3 or 4 other hotels that you could pick from. So do it now. Like Sport Martial Arts said, you don't want to be sleeping in the car. All right. Then the German Open, that's over there in Germany. Harold, the WKU. Be a great event. Larry Wells has a great tournament in Oklahoma, June 23rd. The following week, we got a tournament in Texas. Ever Ramirez, great people. So make sure you support them in Texas. It's one of the biggest events in Texas. And hey, so the Masters, we're gonna bring in Brian in a few minutes. Look at these Masters right there, man. It was pretty cool. It was at it brought back memories. It was at the place where the Pan Ams used to be, the DoubleTree, right? The DoubleTree.
Can you think what I'm thinking right?
What?
Things that happen at that place, man. That was pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, and it's funny because the banner went down and it brought back memory. I think it happened in the Pan Ams too, and like there was a bunch of memories there from the Pan Ams when it first became NASCA, and a lot of great fights happened. And I was there, and it looks pretty much the same, except the floor I think is just concrete. But the Masters did a great job laying out the rings and making the setup really nice. They had the special needs divisions that was free. That was a great them giving
That's
back.
great.
They had a lot of money that they gave out, and it was a good tournament. It was a good tournament. Um, Here's some of the winners. That's Jeffrey right there with his people, right? Some of the
That's his
winners.
daughter, yeah.
How about Rashad with that face? Yo, that's kind of scary right there. He's
What
a
a
great dude.
he-
He's a
he's
great
a
dude.
great kid. He's a great kid,
Great
yeah.
kid. Yeah. And
Leo was there, huh? Leo fought. I saw him fighting. He did good.
Leo fought. Man, that was like you said, Millennium and Legend. They got like a rivalry going on now, right?
Looking like the old WKF Velocity, huh?
Yeah. I was talking to Tony, and he said this is awesome. Like this is the way it was in Venezuela.
Has to be. Has
Yeah,
to be. Yeah, has to be.
they
It
love
has
it.
to come back.
Yeah, they love it. Here's some of my kids that competed. My dad, right there, one of the promoters. The American Kempo divisions, the Team USA, and
Okay.
here we go. You guys are ready for Brian? I'm ready for him. Let's see if he. I just saw him. He's been waiting for the past few minutes there. I think he's coming down to sit. Brian, you guys are ready? I mean, Brian, ya está listo. Fuerza, no, poder. Woo, ya está listo. Okay, ahora te voy a traer para allá. Now, this interview is gonna be in Spanish and English. We're gonna kind of translate, okay? Because Brian speaks.
Kind of like what we talk every day in Miami. The way we talk every day in Miami.
Que bola
How's-
que bola All right, here we go. We're gonna bring them on. Let's bring them on. 3, 2. All right. And hey, Brian, ¿me puede oír? Okay, hold on. Well, let's bring them down and then up. Te voy a poner para abajo y para arriba porque no te puedo ver ahora. Okay, un momento. Espera. All right, 1 second. Te voy a subir otra vez. It was working perfectly earlier when we did the test. Let's see if we could bring him on again. Let's see. So Brian, he won the Masters. He's on proper. All right, here we go. Let's try to bring him on again. Let's see if it goes a second round. If you could see him. Can you see him on the screen or on your screen or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can.
Hey, yes, poder. ¿Me puedo oír? Brian, ¿me
Power.
puedo oír bien?
Ya te puedo oír. Sí.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Perfecto.
Well, welcome to Point Fighter Live.
¿Cómo estás? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Thank you.
Estamos aquí con Murphy y congratulations, ganaste el torneo, el dinero. Y,
Ya, gracias.
yes, ¿y cómo te gustó el torneo? How did you like the tournament? ¿Estaba bueno?
Estuvo muy bueno. Me recordó mucho a las competencias de Venezuela porque había muchos hermanos venezolanos regados en toda la misma día. Ya.
Sí, nada más que había como 2 o 3 americanos ahí que no fueron venezolanos, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Y un nicaragüense.
Estuvo bueno.
Y un nicaragüense. Valdivia.
Ya. Estuvo bueno también por la buena
Are you hearing breaking up?
los eventos que llaman mucho a los competidores.
Yeah, I can hear him. Can you hear? Yo te puedo oír bien, pero no sé si Murphy te puedo oír.
I hear him breaking up though, like breaking.
Yeah.
Yo puedo escucharlo a los dos.
Sí, ahora sí. Ahora sí.
Ya, ahora sí te puedo
okay.
oír. Ya, okay. Entonces, una de peleas fue contra Oscar, right? Una de peleas. Y ustedes, para mí, ustedes son los mejores tú sabes, de siempre de Venezuela. Y pelearon y me encantó viendo esa pelea. I really enjoyed watching Oscar and Brian fight, they're one of the top fighters that came out of Venezuela, and it was a great fight, right? You guys, ustedes fueron también en Venezuela parte de un equipo. También el año pasado pelearon en el
En
WBC
Orlando,
Venezuela.
en el
Yeah,
Mundial, ya. Sí,
yeah.
bueno, con Oscar siempre es un placer pelear. Él es un excelente peleador, aguerrido, con gran corazón y excelente calidad como persona y como peleador. Y en Venezuela no siempre estábamos en el mismo equipo, solo en los eventos internacionales, pero
Oh,
siempre hubo la amistad. Y bueno, representamos a Venezuela en el Mundial el año pasado en Orlando.
ok. Entonces, cuando tú venías a los Estados Unidos, peleaba
Con el
con
Team
él,
Legend,
¿no?
ya,
Pero en
ya.
Venezuela no, estaba
No,
en Legend.
en Venezuela pertenezco a la academia de mi padre, la
Ok.
International Carican. Él es mi maestro y mi profesor de Venezuela.
Yeah,
Él-
his dad owns his own team too up there in Venezuela.
ya,
And yeah,
And he's still there, él todavía está ahí.
en Venezuela, ya.
Yeah,
Y
wow,
claro, él tiene su equipo todavía, el
nice.
Team Carican. Ya,
yeah, I've seen some of those fights between them. As a matter of fact, I used to, when Leo used to go up there, when I used to send Leo and stuff, we used to
Ajá.
have some battles contra ellos, contra Leo. Ustedes peleaban
ya.
mucho cuando yo mandaba a Leo de arriba. Esa era buena pelea. Una vez
Sí,
peleó
nosotros peleamos. Ya,
Justin, Leo, y estaban buenísimas. Pero hablando de Oscar, ¿sabes?
sí,
Tú todavía eres joven todavía, yo sé ¿sabes? Pero eres joven todavía. Oscar tiene que ser uno de los peleadores que eran los mejores de hace, cuando tú eras más niño, y todavía sigue siendo uno de los mejores ahora. Que eso es duro de hacer,
indiscutiblemente.
que eso es bien duro.
Indiscutiblemente.
Yeah, it is hard. It is, yeah.
Ah,
Oscar,
indiscutiblemente.
oh yeah, he's breaking up a lot.
Yeah, bro.
Totalmente.
Brian, te voy a poner para abajo otra vez y subirte otra vez para ver si te podemos escuchar mejor, ¿ok? Porque no se oye bien. Un momento, espera. All right. Yeah, so yeah, guys. Yeah, that's true you said now, Yoskar. And Yoskar was winning, like, I remember from like the early 2000s. I remember coming over here and winning Pan Ams and stuff. And like, it was,
15 to 20 years ago,
yeah.
and he was a great fighter then, and he hasn't lost a touch now. He can still he's in his 30s, way 30s, and he fights 18 to 29
Ahora
because
sí, vamos a yo, I mean, a Brian, ¿lo puedo oír bien? Ah,
Perfecto. Sí, lo
oh,
puedo
sí,
escuchar a los dos.
ok, ahora sí te
Ya.
puedo oír mejor. Ok, entonces sí, ya, estamos hablando que Oscar, todavía está compitiendo en un nivel alto. He's still competing
Ya.
at high level. Él ganó en Ocean State, primer lugar, ¿verdad? Y después,
Ajá. Sí.
tú sabes, está
Sí,
peleando bien.
siempre está
man,
entre los mejores. Él es un peleador de buena calidad.
Ya.
sí, pero sí, él sigue siendo, es que cualquiera que entrena con Tony es como yo, como Alex, como Damien ahora, que es joven, pero uno de los mejores entrenadores. ¿Sabes? Si Tony te entrena, tú vas a ser bueno, ¿sabes?
Ya.
No hay
Ya.
remedio, como que no hay remedio,
Oye,
¿entiendes?
y ahora hablando de entrenando, está entrenando con Damien, right? You're
Con el
training there
Sensei
with Damien.
Demian. Ya.
Y
Con el Sensei
tienen
Demian.
tremendo camp ahí de pelea. They got a great fight camp.
Ya, ahí hay, todos los días tenemos como un torneo. Hay muchos competidores ahí, muchos compañeros de nivel. Entonces los entrenamientos son muy buenos.
Yeah, son muy buenos. Y todos los días.
Demian es excelente entrenador, excelente amigo. Demian siempre está pendiente de cada uno de nosotros.
Yeah. Y que estamos hablando de eso, yo se lo he dicho
Yeah.
ante a Brian, ¿sabes? Ya la edad mía y el tiempo que yo lo llevo haciendo, a mí muchas cosas que me hacen respetar a un peleador o no respetarlo, no me importa ya, ¿sabes? Lo que tú haces últimamente. Y Brian, desde que llegó aquí, ¿cuántos años ya tú llevas aquí, Brian?
Voy a cumplir 3 años en
3
septiembre.
años. Él se puso a entrenar con Damien. Y
Yeah.
si tú miras el profile de su Facebook, dice Millennium arriba.
Yeah.
¿Entiendes? Él está en Team Proper y él representa Team Proper ante al otro equipo, pero se cuela y él, donde quiera que pone, y Damien es de la misma edad de él, pero él le pone Sensei Damien. A mí me encanta ese respeto, ¿entiendes? Y eso es lo que hace a la persona diferente que las otras. Y felicidades por eso, man.
Gracias, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Gracias.
Está bueno eso. Oye, y Damien tiene un torneo en un par de semanas también, en junio 9. So,
Sí.
yeah, so shout out to Damien. He has a tournament too, June 9. It's a Blitz tournament. I'm going to be there as well. I got
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, entonces, Team Proper, ahora con Team Proper, ¿no? Estaba en
Sí.
Hayabusa y tenía mucho, ganaron mucho, ¿no? Ganaron mucho al final. Cuando tú entraste en el equipo, antes no estaban ganando. Hayabusa wasn't winning before Brian came, and then Brian came. Tú veniste y peleaste con Roman, and that kind of was like, that was a great team. Fue un equipo muy bueno ese, ¿no? Tú y Roman. Y so Hayabusa se acabó, Hayabusa ended, y ahora Junior te recogió a ti. He picked up Ibrahim y después Alte, and then Leo kind of came back into the scene now, right? Y yo entiendo que Leo va a pelear mucho más ahora que van a ir a New England Open, ¿no?
Sí.
Y entonces, ¿cómo te gusta el equipo ahora que está? ¿Te gusta esa idea de con Leo y Ibrahim? Son de Miami y se pueden entrenar juntos, ¿no?
Claro. Bueno, la experiencia con Proper, apenas llevo 2 eventos con ellos, 2 torneos compitiendo. Tengo buenas expectativas y creo que vamos a poder llegar lejos, paso a paso y con constancia. Creo que vamos a poder dar un buen papel. Me gusta con mucho Ibrahim, o juntos, es mi compañero, y ahora con Leo estamos aquí los tres en la ciudad. Creo que vamos a hacer un buen equipo, un buen trío
Ya,
de
hay muchos
peleadores.
torneos que pueden ir en la Florida y competir como un equipo. Y después, like, there's a lot of tournaments that they could go to and compete together in Florida. So that was a genius move.
Yeah.
And then they got the Mexican crew, right? Tienen los y después los compiten juntos, right? Yeah, they
Sí,
compete
hay
together.
de México y Guatemala. Tiene
Oh, y de
Colocho de
Guatemala, that's right.
Guatemala.
Yeah.
Ya, es un buen
Entonces,
equipo,
cuando
bastante
vayan a un
latino.
torneo nacional, van a todavía ser como, pueden tener dos equipos ahí, ¿no?
Sí,
Yeah.
sí, claro.
Mira, ¿sabes? De experiencia te digo que el equipo de ustedes, si lo dejan así con Ibrahim, que es bien bueno, y con Leo, para ganar en un equipo hay que tener chemistry. No sé cómo se dice chemistry en español. Yo he ganado y nunca he tenido los mejores peleadores del mundo, pero es que todo el mundo se lleva bien, todo el mundo junto, uno pelea por el otro.
Yeah.
Y ustedes tres, ¿ok? Hacen un equipo. Lo único que tienen que poner es a Leo a entrenar.
Ya, sí. Leo entrena
¿Entiendes?
bastante. Leo
Ahora,
entrena bastante,
yo
pero
conocí a
poco.
Leo el otro día, pero
Ajá.
yo sé que si él entrena, él es uno de los mejores.
Ya,
Toda la
sí.
vida.
Tiene
Leo,
buena condición.
No,
Leo lo conozco, como te digo, lo conozco hace un par de años solamente. Empezó conmigo a los 4 años.
4 años.
Lleva 26 años lleva conmigo. Okay,
Wow.
y no por decir que Leo, porque tú sabes que yo le digo a todos ustedes cuando están haciendo mal, pero Leo, si Leo entrena, a Leo hay que tenerle cuidado, ¿entiendes?
Sí,
Si ustedes lo ayudan a ver un poco, a coger un poquito de sentirse bien y
del-
ir a las competencias y eso, tienen un buen equipo. Bueno, hasta que se
sí.
presente contra nosotros, claro.
Ya, yo sé que Leo
Está
está muy
bien.
motivado ahora. Cuando oyó que ustedes iban a estar en el equipo, él me dijo a mí, voy a empezar a entrenar y más y ir a todos los torneos otra vez.
Ya,
Está
claro.
bueno. Ya, está
Está
bueno eso.
bueno.
Ya, oye,
Sí.
entonces está aquí ya hace 3 años, ya ha ganado muchos torneos, va a ganar más torneos, ¿verdad? Grand Champion. ¿Qué más quiere hacer? ¿Qué más? What goals do you have? Is it metas, right? ¿Qué
Ya.
metas tiene? Como quiere
Bueno,
abrir una escuela en el futuro.
sí, de momento estoy enfocado en competir, en prepararme para competir, pero
Yeah,
sí quiero en un futuro abrir una escuela de karate para para impartir lo que he aprendido durante todo este tiempo. Como meta competitiva también quisiera hacer una pelea de kickboxing en un futuro.
Oh yeah, kickboxing, yeah.
Ya, y ahora mismo tengo la inquietud y me gustaría que se me diera la oportunidad de pelear karate combat.
Sí, sí.
Me llama la atención bastante esa liga. Si pudiese migrar para allá sería excelente, pero bueno.
Yo te puedo empezar ahí con una peleita en
Ya,
junio.
ya, yo quiero. Estoy
The
ready.
karate combat, the karate
Ya.
Vamos,
combat is a new thing.
vamos a buscarte una pelea para junio 30 de dura.
Bueno, yo puedo.
Hey, Murphy's the man, boy. Hey, there you go. Put him. That would be great. That would be great
Nah, sí.
experience too if you do a style match like that. That'll be good.
Yeah.
A great idea. Hey, entonces, pero también ahora que está entrenando con Leo también, el Leo está entrenando, y hoy oí que Damien fue a entrenar con Tigre, ¿verdad? Con el Tigre de kickboxing.
Ah,
O tú puedes entrenar con el
claro,
Tigre, right? Y
también
él te puede
aprender un
poner una
poco.
pelea.
Sí, pero ya tú has ido, ¿no? Yo sé que tú has ido ya.
Ido, yeah.
Ya yo he ido, sí, yo he ido a
Sí.
entrenar
Hey,
cardio
yeah, and we all know that you could
un
punch,
poco.
porque ya sabemos que tú tienes poder, porque tú sabes, ya hay algunas personas que ya you KO'd, right? He has a strong
Yeah.
punch, right?
JPM.
And
The guy was.
and if you
What's
don't
the
know
guy's
what I'm
name?
talking about, y si no saben lo que estoy hablando, mira US Open, Brian
Ah,
versus Damas, lo puso ahí.
yeah.
All right. Entonces, so tienes poder. No, yeah. Hey, Murphy, you got any other questions? Murphy, ¿tienes alguna pregunta?
Nah, I was gonna ask the same thing about was he planning to do a little bit like what Leo did of going into the MMA world and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah.
always to have a lot of a lot of different things that
Oh,
you do, even if you only if you do it once, even if you only do it once, but you
ya
did
es
it, you know.
una buena experiencia, ya. Hacer una full contact así. Yo tengo una pregunta para ti porque como aquí en los Estados Unidos, los peleadores ahora en este tiempo no están muy acostumbrados de competir tanto, ¿verdad? Y entrenar todos los días como se hace en Venezuela, ¿verdad? Pero eso es normal en Venezuela. Like here in the United States, like I think that the culture is not to go to so many tournaments. There's a lot of people that want to just go national, right? And they just compete at the nationals. They don't compete too much regionally. Pero tú compites en muchos de los torneos en la Florida. ¿Tú piensas que eso te ayuda para los torneos nacionales también? Yendo a los
Claro, totalmente. Totalmente. La competitividad siempre te va a dar la experiencia y la experiencia te da la confianza de saber cómo manejarte con ciertos peleadores, ¿sabes? Yo creo que la experiencia y la competitividad es lo más importante para crecer. Mientras
Yeah.
más
Yo creo que
compites, más...
yeah.
eso te ha hecho a ti,
Ya,
sabes, subir más de nivel todavía de lo que eras. Porque yo te he visto
claro,
competir lo mismo que estén dando dinero que por un trofeo, que por nada.
Yeah,
Y yo
ya,
creo que eso es lo que te ha llevado hasta el próximo nivel.
yeah,
ya,
¿Entiendes? Eso lo debería hacer todo el mundo, los que están activos todavía. Las competencias
claro,
regional, las localmente, man, son las que valen igual. Valen igual,
claro,
especialmente en un lugar como la Florida, que hay tanta gente buena.
yeah.
Aquí no siempre
claro,
va a decir que Brian va a ganar, ¿entiendes? Porque aquí
ya,
hay tanta gente buena, you know? So many people here in
claro,
Florida, or
No,
in every...
también en la Florida ahora es bueno. Eso es una otra razón que Leo, estoy contento que Leo está compitiendo otra vez también. Necesitamos más peleadores para pelear, porque ahora son casi todos venezolanos. Están peleando juntos todos los torneos. Necesitamos
sí,
más personas como gente como que competían como Charlie, right? Charlie's back. Maybe
Charlie Black,
Henry
ya,
could come back. People like Tico. There's a lot of good fighters that are out there that were great, and they can come. It would be great to see them come back, porque va a haber muchas peleas. Ahora hay muchos peleadores en la Florida, y hay
Yeah.
mucha competencia. No pueden decir que no hay competencia. Ahora hay competencia
There,
y pueden
there's
competir.
still some fighters out there from Florida that just have moved,
John
that are
Carrasco,
active right now. You know, that are active right now, like Houston Thomas. he's doing really good. He's a Florida guy. He
Oh
can live
yeah,
wherever he wants. He
Tommy.
can live wherever he wants to live, but he's an Orlando guy. You know.
How about Victor Suarez? I wish he could come back out. You know,
Oh, that would be
awesome.
good.
Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be good.
yeah.
You know.
I tell him every day, come back to fight for me. You know, but yeah. Entonces, Brian, oye, gracias por estar en el show. Um,
Gracias a ti por la invitación.
okay,
Tienes que
la entre
invitar a más latinos. Hay
sí,
muchos
vamos a
latinos que
tener
te
más
siguen.
latinos. Esta es la primera interview, ¿no? Entrevista en
Y mucho,
español. So, ¿cómo hice? Bien. Murphy didn't have to help me too much.
Nah, you
ya,
did good. You did good. Mira, Brian,
bien, muy bien.
en serio, felicidades, felicidades por todo lo que estás haciendo. Y tú sabes
Gracias,
que
hermano.
desde que te conozco, siempre tenemos una buena relación como amigos, me respeta conmigo como maestro, pero man, lo único que te digo es que acabas de empezar. Con todo lo que has hecho,
Ya,
acabas de empezar. Como que lo mejor todavía no te ha llegado, man. Así que dale para adelante.
Oye,
¿Oíste?
una palabra en inglés tiene que decir hoy. Power.
Power.
Woo, yeah. He says it like me
yeah,
too. Power.
yeah.
Okay, muchas
Power.
gracias. Muchas
Dale, nos vemos
Gracias
gracias.
a
este fin de
ti.
semana, dale.
Good night. Hey, so Murphy, we got one more thing. We got a rumor alert update.
Oh
Right?
man,
A few
you
weeks
and your
ago.
rumors. I have an idea, but go ahead.
What's up, Leo? Leo's on. What's going on, Alejandro? Jose Gamba. I haven't been watching who's there, but we got quite a few people watching. Thanks for tuning in and watching the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, so a few weeks ago, I said that there was going to be like a new sponsor and this tournament team, and with the tournament, and it's not news yet, right? Because it's not busted out yet. But you will get that news soon. But I do have a little bit of a hint as per se for everybody out there listening. Murphy, you probably know too what the news is, but
I know everything, man. I'm
yeah,
Murphy
oh, you know
Gonzalez.
everything. But don't say it now. Say it now. Let's keep everybody in suspense. Hey, so the new sponsor coming out, I heard it's gonna compete with. They want to compete with JPM, but not just in the ring. They also want to compete with them outside the ring and with their hair products. All right.
Nice.
So that's the hint. That's the update. All right. So stay tuned for more. And anything else we want to close with, Murphy? You got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah. Did you? We got a couple seconds. Did you guys hear about? Did you guys hear about? Um,
Oh,
the hit tournament. The hit. No,
oh
the hit
yeah,
tournament will not be a part of Bring It, but it is still
yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Um,
That's a good.
Rick is not gonna do the Bring It challenge, but it will. Because there's some people even calling me and asking me, is the hit tournament gonna happen? And yes, it is gonna happen. I got it directly from Mr. Corey
Corey. Yeah.
that it is gonna happen, and let's support
Oh,
him.
but yeah. So some history on that. Corey started the hit internationals, right? And I think he started doing it at the DoubleTree, and he had a few set fights. That idea with the set fights before at the DoubleTree, remember? And then Rick came in with the Bring It, and they kind of got together, and it became the Bring It Challenge and Hit
Right.
International. So now they're kind of like, I think this is a positive thing because they're two good promoters that do their thing, and it could be good. But Hit, Corey's gonna do the event. He has some matches that he's gonna have out there. It's July 21st in Miccosukee, great venue. I'm looking forward to it. And then Rick is gonna do his tournament next year, so I'm looking forward to it as well. Right? So there you have it, guys. That's another rumor or news, not rumor, news. And to kill the rumors. So now we just killed the rumors, right? With that one.
With that one, yeah. Now, more than killing the rumors, I just want to make sure they're both, both good people, and that it doesn't hurt. Corey, he works hard on what he's doing, and I'm sure Rick is going to come. They both have my support. They both support me in everything that I do, and I always, I'm always grateful. So good luck to both of them on what they're doing. And I know they got my support. I know they'll both will be point fighter approved and everything they do, and keep it going. More tournaments, more people.
Hey, you said it right there. Point fighter approved, baby. Hey, so this weekend, look at those medals. Man, that looks like that's awesome. I never seen anything like that. That was
They're
cool.
they're they're nice medals. Nice
You
medals.
have to register by tonight. If not, you're gonna be paying a lot of money tomorrow or at the door. register before midnight. Go right now to
Yes.
myuventex.com. The tournament's right there. It's super easy to register with my Juventex.
Anything you do with anything you do with Juventex is easy. There is nothing else. All
Yes, sir.
right, Moshe is the man. I need my 2 seconds of fame, man. Moshe, no matter, I'm just kidding, but Moshe is the man.
Yeah.
Thank him for everything he does, and I'm not even talking just about sponsorship. He's just making tournaments better,
Making tournaments
easier.
better, and he sponsors a few teams. So I always give
Yes,
a shout out to the people that give back, and he's a guy
yes,
that
sir.
gives back, and his
You know,
product is awesome. So
and yeah, very thankful for him, and to my new sponsor, Top 10 and Fighters Inc. You know, it's just, man, the more people that can help sponsor the more teams, the better it is for all of us. Man, these people work hard, and you know,
yes,
myself,
sir.
we don't make money out of this. We just love what we do,
Yes, sir.
and we need that support. So thank you to all the sponsors, no matter who you are.
Hey, I have let me see if I can get it for oh no, I don't think I loaded it. Ah man, I didn't load it. I wish I would have loaded it. But I'm gonna bring it up tomorrow in a topic. It's gonna be a good one, right? It's gonna be a good one. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. So you want to talk about it now or a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm here. I'm here.
Talking about sponsorship, right? Um, who do you think benefits more, right, in that relationship? The sponsor, right, that's sponsoring and help, or the sponsored fighter that's getting help to go and compete. Who benefits more in that relationship right there?
Man, me and you can answer, if we're honest, we can answer that the right way. And the fighters,
The
the
fighter.
fighters. I think the sponsors, no matter what they do, and they're great sponsors. And yes, we give 100 to we give them 100% back. You know, right now I am 100% Fighters Inc. Juventex. You know, and everything. But how much can we really give them back? You know, they're doing it because I think they love the sport too. You know, yes, we wear the uniforms, and the kids want to wear the same uniforms. That my guys do and your guys do. But I think they do it more out of the love. So I think the fighter, the person on the team gets more benefit. That's just my opinion.
Right. Well, um, I think that this is a good question right here, man, because I think it depends who you are. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a guy like Raymond Daniels, like a great fighter, like think about it. Like he went to SAP. SAP sold a lot. He went to ASG. They started ASG. It sold a lot. Then he went to Top 10 and he saw. Now he's back with SAP. So a good fighter could help the sponsor too. You know what I mean? And
Oh, definitely.
so
And we work hard. I know that you work. You work. I mean, I was one of the first
yeah,
ASG teams,
exactly.
and we did nothing but sell products, help him out, do as much as we
Yeah,
could. And of course, he doubled everything back. But up to how much? Because
yeah.
who who wants to? How many people are gonna wear Raymond Daniels uniform? No, the
I
truth.
know,
Just
no, but
the
that
truth.
was just an example. But I'm saying you could, like, let's say I promote ASG, you promote Top 10. It helps your
Right.
sales. I think it does
Definitely.
help them, so they do benefit from that
They
sponsorship.
benefit, but you didn't ask if they benefit. You asked who benefits more.
I think if you know why I say the sponsor benefits more, because a great fighter, of course, they're gonna appreciate the sponsorship and you sending them there. But if you're a great fighter like Ross Levine or like proven Raymond Daniels, you lose it if you one sponsor goes, another sponsor's gonna be saying, "Hey, come fight for me." You know what I mean? So
Right.
so in a way, there's a balance there. So
There
let
is.
us know what you guys think. And we're going to be talking about this on the poll tomorrow. You heard it first, so get your answers prepared. And there you
Hey
have it.
guys, see you guys this weekend at
Yes.
Bliss Daytona, man.
Woo!
Tell Jeremy that if he doesn't see me at the tournament judging, I'll be at the pool, baby.
Drinking the
Woo!
margaritas, baby. Woo! And
That
then
Alex is
at
saying,
Rascals. And then later on at Rascals.
uh,
Power. Woo!
power, fuerza.
We're going to pinch that bag right at the pizza shop.